terms of wins against replacement. He's got a .392 on base percentage. He's got 23 home runs. So, I mean, if you can put him in a corner outfield position, and I don't know what you have to give up for him. I don't think it's going to take, because of his age, I think he's 33 or 34. I don't think it's going to take a Tyon or a Cole, but, if you need to give up like an Alan Hansen or a Josh Bell to get this guy, you don't, if somehow you don't have to give up Marte. I mean, have an outfield of Marte, McCutcheon, and Willingham for the second half of the year would be pretty special, I think, for this team.
Yeah, I think, you know what, I like him. I don't think he's a bad player. I would like to maybe see if I could do a little better than him, but he's a guy that I would have no problem if they went out and, as long as they didn't give up the farm for him. I mean, he walks, he walks a lot. He has good plate discipline. 278 hitter this year, but he's a guy that's, traditionally hits in that neighborhood. He has a little pop to his bat. Hits some doubles. He's a good gap hitter. I wouldn't have a problem with him at all, to be honest with you. As long as you didn't have to give up the farm for him. Thanks for the call. Let's go to Kevin in Madison. Kevin, you're up on Sports Radio 93.7 The Fan.
I just stick Shane Victorino because he could be a good corner outfield. He is a center fielder, so he'd be good in PNC Park's left field, where you got that big area back to the notch. He'd be an extra center fielder.
Yeah, that's a great point. You have that kind of that north side notch there, that north shore notch that you kind of run back to, and you have to treat it, I guess, as almost a second center field. And if you can lighten up the load on Andrew McCutcheon a little bit in the field, that'd be a nice thing. I mean, think about how much he is thinking about, because he's not playing with regular guys out there. How much extra he has to cover, how much less wear and tear you might put on him if you had a bona fide, quick left fielder to help him cover that ground.
One more thing, Vinny.
Yeah.
Did you know that the post office is coming out with a stamp today of Willie Stargell?
I knew they were coming out with Stargell stamp. I didn't know that it was today.
It's part of a 4-series set with Ted Williams, Stargell, Joe DiMaggio, and Larry Dogan.
Right. I remember when we talked to the post office, I think last year, when they named the 4 players that they were going to put on it. So great, that comes out today. I'll have to stop by the post office when it's open on Saturday.